This is our 2012 Ram 1500 Bighorn with a 5.7 Hemi. It's pretty much our workhorse that gets all the mileage racked up on it. About a year ago, this truck was rear-ended, and that's when we decided to do a few upgrades to it, such as going to the 2500 front bumper, doing the silver two-tone with the fender flares, and a paint-matched rear bumper as well. We also did the VLIN taillights, LED, and a spray-in bed liner. This is our spray-in Raptor bed liner. It's about a year old now, and as you can see, it's still holding up pretty well aside from being dirty. I also ended up doing some bed liner on the plastics on the top of the bedside, as well as the top of the tailgate. A lot of people talk about the reliability of these 5.7 Hemis, as well as lifter failure, the MDS failing, and that sort of thing. But all things considered, it's actually been a pretty great truck. We bought it when it was about a year old with about 12,000 miles on it for around $25,000, which is crazy by today's standards. It's had a few issues over the years, but nothing I'd really consider devastating. At about 230,000 miles, we had the transmission rebuilt, and at about 250,000, we rebuilt the engine and did an MDS delete, as well as tuning it with a Diablo Sport. In general, it's been a pretty good workhorse. I think mostly we've really just had to do maintenance on it, and nothing really that bad. Currently, the truck has about 315,000 miles, going on 316,000, and we still daily drive it. It's great. Right now we're running a Diablo Sport 87 tune on it, just for gas mileage. When it comes down to it, this is probably one of my favorite trucks I've ever driven. It rides great, it's pretty reliable overall. After the move, I do have a few things I want to do to it. Maybe paint it, do some upholstery in this one as well. Leveling kit, and maybe just changing a few things up cosmetically. Realistically, if I was going to Hellcat swap one of my vehicles, it would probably be this one, just because I have no intentions on getting rid of it, and I know it'd make it a blast to drive this thing.